Well, how's it going, First Baptist family? This is Brother Jay here. I wanted to take a moment and walk you through the process of not only getting the First Baptist Church Viter app onto your smartphone, but also show you a few features that it has. It's going to help you better communicate with us and help us to best communicate with you. And so first, we're going to assume that maybe you don't necessarily have the app yet. And so I have my phone here. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to go into your app store, just whether you're on the Google Play Store, App Store, Amazon, whatever kind of phone you have, it's available on all smartphones. And so you're just going to go into your search bar, and you won't be able to see here, but I'll throw in some video inside here to help you see it. So you're going to type in FBC space VIDOR. And when you hit search, it'll pop up just like that, all right? And you'll have the church app there. I already have it downloaded, so I can click open. You'll have the option to get or to re-download, depending on what you've done with it before, if it's ever been on your account. And once you open it right now, it looks like this. It's going to change all the time. And so that is the simplest way to get the church app. It is a free app. There is no payment required. And the icon is going to be a little picture of the church for you to be able to click on from the screen on your phone. And so once you have that downloaded, we want to highlight some key features to it. So first off, if you've just downloaded the app, you need to make sure that you do allow notifications. It's when you open it up, it's going to ask you several questions. You want to always allow notifications from the app. That is how we communicate to you. If that's turned off, you won't get anything from your app, and then it's just another app sitting on your phone taking up space. We want to make sure you have those notifications. We'll be sending out things like updates on service times and locations, updates on just like the current status of what's going on. We're going to send you your worship guides on Sunday mornings. We're going to send you any video resources we have, things like that. All will go through the app. And so notifications are key to be able to get those things in a timely manner. So make sure you turn on all notifications. Now, there's a few features we want to highlight to you. So for one, on Sunday mornings, if you're following along with Brother Terry and you don't necessarily have a pen or you don't want to write down, the app does offer you the feature of sermon notes. You can just click on that. And each week, the staff in the office sit down with Brother Terry's notes ahead of time, and they work up a fill-in-the-blank interactive set of notes for you here on the app. And so it'll pop up and you'll have the option to fill in the blank along with what he's preaching on, but also you can take some free form notes there to the side to help you retain and remember what it is we have been working on and preaching on that Sunday. Sunday. Another key feature we have is the ability to give online. And so here on the app, you see it's a little offering plate on a pew and it says give. You can click on that, and that is the easiest way to give online. It will prompt you to create an account. It is very secure. We go through a company called Subsplash, and they're backed with all the credentials they need and security they need to protect your information that way. But you will go in, you will give making sure you give an account, and you'll have the option. It should look like this once everything's set up properly. And you get to punch in any amount you want. So say you're ready to give $250 to First Baptist Church. You can set up if that's going to be a one-time donation, a weekly donation, a monthly, or every 2 weeks. Those are the options you have there. And then you get to click next. And it's going to take you through and walk you through the different methods of giving. You'll have the option when you get here It's a couple things. You can drop down the fund. You can tithe here. You can give to Vision 2020 and other different things, other different accounts. You can pay for events. You can pay for different things like that when they're available on here. Also, you still have the option to set up how frequently your gift is going to go. But down here, there is a fee in processing anything that's given online, which I know that's not ideal, but it's a small fee. It's less than I believe it's less than 1% of what you're actually donating or giving, and you can click this little box here that covers the processing fee. When you set it up, there's a smaller fee if you set up a bank account. There's a larger fee if it's a credit card or a debit card. So it is for me and my family, we have it set up to where we can just give directly from our account, and that makes the fees at a minimum. And so we want you to be able to give as the Lord leads you to give, even when you can't be with us, or if you can and you just don't have a check and you don't have cash, it's just an easy way to click and give and still worship the Lord through the givings of your tithes and offerings. So there's that option. And finally, setting up notifications within your app. So I told you before to make sure you always allow notifications. Make sure those are available to you on your phone. But on the app, there's this little 3 bars up at the top. You click on that, it's going to open up a whole bunch of stuff. And so a key thing to look at here is you can go to this. It'll say the church name, messaging, inbox, giving, notes, and then settings. I want you to go all the way down to settings. Click on settings. It's going to give you 4 more options. And the second option says notifications. So you're going to click notifications, and that'll open you up to a screen where there's a long list of different things different things you can be notified about, ranging from just general, always leave general on, but also different ministries, funeral service announcements, prayer mail. If you work in children's ministry, youth ministry, Awanas, there's all sorts of notifications there. You can toggle those on and off. If you want to know absolutely everything going on in the church, you have the ability to do that. If you just want to target the things you're involved in, you have that ability as well to change your functionality there. And so we want to make sure you're available to get all the info that you desire to get, that we're being able to send out through the church app that way. And so finally, church, if you have any questions about the church app or about the giving or anything like that, we here at the church want to help you with that. We want to help make sure you have as much knowledge about it as you can. And so if you have questions, you can email me personally at jaya@fbcviter.org. That should hopefully be on the screen right now. Or you can call the church office at 409-769-2418, and we would love to help you and to answer any of the questions you have about the church app and ways you can access it to help you connect with our congregation even from afar. So thank you, church. We love you. Have a wonderful day.